A subject that has been very interesting to me is the subject of the law, whether it be criminal law, civil law, common law, or whatever. Nothing seems to be more inviting than the subject of law. In most legal terms, referred to as jurisprudence, and according to Black's Law Dictionary, is the study of the first principles of law, the natural law, the civil law, or the law of nations. And the reason why this subject is so curious to me is that there is nothing more compelling, more invigorating, and more interesting than that which refers to the well-being of all people. To be more specific, is the horrendous crimes and suffrages perpetuated by the hands of an oppressor that many know of whom I speak, especially if you live here in America, and I might add some other countries as well. They shroud themselves under the canopy of administrations such as law enforcement, the law, the judicial system, and all of the intricate genres that cover the subject of the well-being of man. And the well-being of man cannot be more covered or instituted or pressed upon by this subject of law. The reason why this subject is so compelling to me is because we do not live in a country whereby the well-being of man is equally justified amongst all people. On the contrary, we all know we live in probably one of the most racist countries on the face of the earth. Therefore, the subject of the law must be altruistic and, for that matter, interesting to all people. But I have a question I want to ask you. Do you know who created the law, or termed or came to the understanding of jurisprudence? Who created the law? Where did it come from? Some of you will say, well, God created it. Well, that's a little broad. But I mean, who created it here on this planet? I know in the minds of many people that have been afflicted by the hands of oppressors probably think it was created by Europeans. No. Jurisprudence, the beginning and the foundation of law, was created by a group of people that to many of you all is far removed from your psyche. But I'm going to tell you. They were called the Moors. And these people occupied actually many places on the planet, but most particularly Africa, North America, South America, and many other countries. And believe it or not, they look like me. Now, the thing I want to impress upon you is this. If a group of people whom we know, they were benevolent people, and they created laws based on just and justice, none of that which we see in our world today, how then did the law become so corrupt to the extent we have what we have now? What happened? I can tell you what happened. We came inhabited and dominated by a people that are so wicked and corrupted that words cannot adequately describe. But I want to press upon you is this: find out where the law originated from and how the law was originally inscripted upon the minds of people, and how it was perpetuated to be the law which favored the purpose, the success of all mankind. It came from us. Until next time, keep watching.